Oh boy. Yeah. Let's. All them envelopes need to go in this bag. Yes, sir. Let's get this open. Okay, here we go. Gotta put away my old envelopes, my old mail I don't need. Clean this. Junk. Look at all them envelopes I got, dude. Look, that's all my old junk mail. I gotta get rid of all that. I don't know why I hoard my envelopes, but I do. So now I'm cleaning it, getting rid of this shit. And what did you think would happen when you talk to a goat like you did, Ming? The real Ming, are you in the building? What did you think when you talk to a goat? You can't clown a goat like that and get away with it. The goat will put you in your place, the real Ming. Ming, why are you worried about somebody else's bald head, Ming? Hey, Ming, why are you worried about somebody's bald head looking like nuts? That's a little weird, Ming. And that's why the goat got on you, Ming. Ming, I hope you're tuning in and listening. Probably not, because you don't support nobody else. That's okay. That's cool, though. But Ming, the goat put you in your place, Ming. You're a walking contradiction at times, Ming. The real Ming E. You get on Top Shots, right, when he says weird shit sometimes. When Top Shots says some crazy shit out of his mouth at times, you and everybody else wants to get on his ass about it. But yet, you can stay up there and clown people with some crazy ass wild crap, and it's okay. It's all fun and games then. That's how people pick and choose on this app. People like to pick and choose what's right, what's wrong, even if it's wrong. To them, it's right at certain times. But then other times, oh, no, you're good. Yeah, you can do this, you can say that, you can say whatever you want. You're good to go. But the next minute you turn around, and you're not good. So what's up with that, Ming? What's up with if it's not going to be good, then why should it be good any other times, Ming? And Bobby Johnson, stop your lying, Bobby Johnson. You know damn well New Jersey Jay had you hiding in your building out your window. But you still are saying, nah, that's not what happened. Yeah, a lot of us on the inner tubes saw it and heard the audio. But you're still running with the false narrative there, Bobby Johnson. Bobby Johnson, didn't you get punked out a couple times? But yet you're saying Shantae punked New Jersey J out. Really? That's funny. I'm just talking my shit today and cleaning, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Salute everyone that comes in the building. Peace and blessings. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. I know I am. I'm having a fun day cleaning all my envelopes, throwing them all away. I don't need them no more. I probably have envelopes in here from probably 15 years ago. Why do I, like I said, why do I hoard stuff like that? I have no idea. Oh my. I'm going to be here all day doing this basket. All them envelopes have to go. I'm going to be here all day doing this. So it's going to be boring at times. Because I can't entertain you guys while I'm doing this. I'll try to entertain you guys. Did you bring that sweeper down?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to need it then. There you go. Here's a quick look at the football today. Baltimore won. Patriots won. Oh, nope. They're in the fourth quarter. Minnesota is doing good. Steelers were up, but now Chicago Bears are winning. New York Giants are beating the Lions 27-24 fourth quarter with a minute to go. Is New York going to pull off this win against the Lions? Ooh, that's going to be a major upset for the Lions. I would have thought the Lions would have beat the New York Giants. But nope, they're coming back strong now. I can't wait for my Eagles to come on. Hopefully my Eagles beat Dallas tonight. They better do something. But I said to my mom earlier, I said, you watch. Rudolph is covering for Aaron Rodgers today for the Steelers. So you watch, they're going to lose. And since the Steelers will lose, you watch, the Eagles will lose today too. Mark my word. So what's going on with the Republicans? What's going on with Marjorie Taylor Greene? Supposedly she's walking out. She's not going to be in the Trump campaign no more. A lot of dark shit's happening. From the Epstein files to Trump to the whole world on the verge of chaos right now. I'm not looking at the comments right now because I'm busy doing this. As soon as I get a minute, I will take a look and welcome some of you guys in. Okay. Red Lad, salute. John Boy, salute. Billy Jesse, hello. Hillary Molina, hello. Welcome, everyone. Peace and blessings. Like I said, it's not an important stream. I'm just talking my shit today and doing cleaning, that's all. Get my watch hours up. Because with me missing them couple of days, like 2 weeks ago, that hurt my watch hours. And I was really, really close by possibly being monetized, but then the watch hours went way down. It's just like a job. If you miss a couple of days of work, your paycheck goes way, way, way down. Well, you gotta treat YouTube as a job. Because if you treat it as a hobby, you're never gonna reach your goal. I mean, you might, but you're not gonna reach your goal as quick as you would as if you're taking it serious like a job. If you're consistent and you're there every day, and you do a live every day, two lives a day, 3 lives a day, uploads, you got to stay consistent. And sometimes I wasn't staying consistent, so that hurt my watch hours. Oh, 27-27. 26 seconds to go for the New York Giants. Green Bay 23-6. Green Bay's beating Minnesota. Green Bay's not doing too bad this year. AT&T sucks. Baltimore beat the Jets 23-10. Who else played today? I wonder how 49ers did today. Did the 49ers play today? Oh! Bears are up 31-28. Uh-oh. I knew the Steelers would lose. I just had a gut feeling. I tell you what helped the Eagles was getting what's his name, the one that played for Penn State. That's what really helped the Eagles, getting him. He played for the Giants last year and the year before. I forget his name right off the bat. I want to say he's a running back. Or tight end. No, not tight end. Wide receiver. Something like that. What's his name? Barkley. That Saquon Barkley or whatever. The one that played for Penn State. Eagles picked him up. That really helped the Eagles out this year. Picking him up. And Aaron Rodgers this year, he hasn't been looking the best, has he? Every time they have the camera on Aaron Rodgers, It looks like he's like messed up. Like maybe he's on drugs or something. His eyes. If you look close when they show the camera at Aaron Rodgers, he has like pinpoint eyes, like they're real small. I don't know if he's on drugs or if he's, I don't know. But ever since COVID, because he had that issue during COVID where he didn't want to wear the mask or whatever. I forget what it was. It was something about he didn't want to wear a mask or he wanted more money, something like that. It was during COVID. Ever since then, it's like he went downhill. Ever since he got away from that woman that he was with, the one that used to drive for NASCAR, it seemed like he just went downhill for some reason. He should retire, I think. I don't see Aaron Rodgers playing football too much longer, I'll tell you that. Back in his prime, he was good. When he first started, yeah, he was good. But now, I don't know. He's not, it's almost like he's not taking it as serious. I could be wrong. Maybe somebody has a different perspective on that. That's fine, if so. I don't know why I'm being so particular with this. I remember when I first got on AT&T, DirecTV, my envelopes, I'm cutting my junk mail up, yeah. I don't know why, because I'm just gonna burn them anyhow tomorrow, the envelopes. But yeah, I cut them up. Even them are identities out there on the interwebs anyhow. YouTube still owes me 119 of super chats. Yeah, I remember that. It has been proven that 100% of the jab had client agents in them. Yep. Yeah, ever since COVID came, Aaron Rodgers, he hasn't been the same. I don't know what's up with him. Cutting my victims up. Oh my goodness. I'm not that evil cutting my victims up. NASCAR, their lawsuit, I guess a couple text messages got leaked for NASCAR. They're having a lawsuit, some for defamation lawsuit. The 23XI and Denny Hamlin team. They're trying to drag Rick Hendricks and Gibbs into it, and they don't want to be dragged into it, but they got to testify anyhow. I think it's more of a money grab than anything right now. Why now? Out of all these years, why now are they having a defamation lawsuit, NASCAR? I don't understand it, so I couldn't really explain it to you. But I do know yesterday that text messages got leaked. Yeah, go to Chase Holden. Chase Holden, he covers NASCAR, sprint cars, dirt track news. He just started his YouTube channel not too long ago, and he's been covering the NASCAR defamation lawsuit. I remember John Boy saying before about the seat belts in the cars. About the harness situation. I don't know if that has something to do with it or... Everything is a money grab. That's a fact. Boy, New York Giants, Detroit's up now, 34-27. They're overtime, 9:42 to go. What is this? Oh, that's my scanner. If anyone has a scanner, here's some codes for your scanner. What is this? I don't need that. And yeah, that cylinder, that live stream I did a couple days ago, and that James guy that supposedly found this cylinder in the desert of New Mexico, and he tested it by trying to drill into it. Well, a couple days ago, I'm going to say 3 days ago, he did a live stream, and now he's coming out saying it was all a hoax. The cylinder wasn't real, that was fake. Then he's saying that he lost the cylinder, and during his recent live, he found the cylinder, so he showed it, but the one that he showed doesn't look as shiny as the first one that he showed. And then, towards the end of his live, he goes to shut the live down, and it doesn't shut down, which, come on. People like us that do live streams know how to shut a live stream down. So either he did it on purpose, like acted like he was going to shut it down, or he just made a simple mistake and thought he pressed the X and it didn't go through. Either way, the live kept on rolling on, and at the end you could hear him in the background like he was talking to somebody on the phone. Well, when that live stream uploads, when you go back, there's like 20 minutes missing from that live stream. And the parts that's missing is him being on the phone supposedly talking to somebody else, saying, I'm done after this. This is not right. We can't be showing these people this fake one when the real one's out there missing. So the whole thing didn't make sense. And then he does, and then when he re-uploads it, that part's missing, the phone call part. And then he does another live saying, no, there was no phone call. We're all dumb. We're stupid, he goes. We didn't hear no phone call. When, yes, a lot of us did. The ones that stayed, we heard it. I even got the phone call saved. I recorded it. Anyhow, now it's all a hoax. That thing isn't real. And what really blew it is he went on 4chan. And most of them people on 4chan, they're CIA operatives. I'm sorry, but they're there to make people believe things are real when it's not. 4chan is nothing but a psyop, in my eyes. But that was weird, though. The whole thing with that James guy and that cylinder that he found, it's just weird. How can you hold a drill? Like when he was drilling in, you could see the light reflecting from the ceiling. Then you could see the light from his drill shining on it. Then, when he starts to drill, you see a third light pop up. Now, how can he make that flashlight in the back of him look like an orb whenever he has the drill that he's drilling in? Just none of it makes sense. There's parts missing that he's not adding up to, that he's not telling the truth. And then during his live stream, I asked, knock twice on the counter if you are made to lie. And this is no shit. Not even maybe 10 seconds. You could hear him knock twice. So either he's trying to make me believe that was true when it's false, or the whole thing that he's saying is made to lie. None of it makes sense, dude. None of it. I will share his link in my description as soon as the live is over. That way you guys can check it out and see what I'm talking about. The whole scenario is off. And he's there standing holding this cylinder. It takes him 2 hands to hold it. And he's trying to say he pitched that up in the air and took a screenshot of it flying in the air. Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't buy that. I do not buy that. Something's off with that. Something is not right. But I would definitely share the link to his channel. That way you guys can check it out for yourselves what I mean. I'll share the video link. Sonia, hello. Mr. X, salute. Ooh, the Bears beat Steelers today, 31-28. The Bills lost against the Texans. Green Bay beat Minnesota. Patriots beat Cincinnati today. Huh. Buffalo's looking bad. What the hell is this? Recovery work incentives. COVID-19 information resources. Crisis provider updates. What the fuck is this? Huh. Cigarettes and vaping. Who is using e-cigarettes? What are the harms? What the fuck? Intimate partner violence and COVID-19. The fuck is this shit? And why did I get this? What the fuck is this, dude? That's weird. Oh my goodness. Who else keeps their junk mail? After I clean this all up, I'm not keeping no more fucking mail, dude. This is crazy. This right here is like probably that's like probably, I don't know, 15 years of saving envelopes. Oh, goodness. That's what a hoarder looks like, right? Call me Wild Country Hoarder. Snafu, salute, buddy. Good job yesterday. Go check Snafu out, everyone. Go subscribe to his channel. Check his channel out. Sometimes it gets nasty over there. He has a clown that's stalking him right now. His name's Road to Prison. He's a clown. He balls about people. He balls about people getting on him, but yet he can fucking stalk everybody else, and it's all good for him. Isn't that right, Bad Apple Media? Bad Apple Media is a joke. He's a clown. He likes to get law enforcement involved. Now he's working with LCGC, I saw. Now LCGC is in cahoots with him. Some people are nuts on here, man. Huh. should just throw them in. They're getting burnt anyhow tomorrow. I don't know why I care if my name's on them. Whenever my identity's been out there. How AT&T has my identity. YouTube has my fucking identity. There's an old phone. An old prepaid phone. There's so much junk, it's not even funny. Let me do some. Where you at? All right, there you go. Go sub up to John Boy, too. He has a lot of good content. Go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Go subscribe to PLS, Prepping and Reviews. Right now, he's remodeling a camper, which I don't know how that's going. You're welcome, Sonia. You already know. Thank you for everything that you've done, too. I appreciate it. Guys, network with each other. That's what this is for people to network. Help each other out. Help share people's content out. Subscribe to their channel. That's what networking is all about. There's an old case. Oh, that's all screwed up. I don't know. You might not be able to burn that. That might be awesome. Holy shit. CVS. my new pod doesn't leak. Try this new pod. I hope this one don't leak. I like smoking this vape, but the only thing is, some of these pods here, they leak. And that can't be good. I guarantee you these vapes ain't fucking helping us either. Cause that shit gets on your tongue, and then you end up swallowing it, and that can't be good for your insides. Okay, Eagles are playing right now. Here's the updates. Cardinals and Jaguars 7-7. Then the first quarter. Hopefully the 49ers win today. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. 49ers better win against the Panthers. That should be an easy win. But when you think it's an easy win, it isn't. Illegal Chinese migrant arrested after breach of Marine base in California. Fire Department New York fights all hands 3-alarm fire at Brooklyn Church on Easter Sunday. That was a while ago. Seven nothing. Eagles are up 7-0 right now. Let's go Eagles. Cleveland is up 14-0. Atlanta, they're up 3-0. All first quarter. It went to commercial. I was going to show you guys. I might want to keep. This I can get rid of. That I can get rid of. That get rid of. This I can get rid of. I can get rid of that. This. That is from my daughter. She did that when she was young. She's now 16, and she did that when she was young. That's the kind of stuff I like saving. And then my other daughter did this one. My one daughter did this one. I have it upside down there. I think this is supposed to be up top. That's supposed to be the sun. Looks pretty cool though, I thought. Colts 20, Kansas City 9. No, that's not good. Not when they leak on your tongue and stuff, no. Falcons 3, Saints 0. Why can't you go live? Oh, YouTube jail. People are so petty. I'm telling you, people are petty. Why do they gotta report people? Just because they're not happy, they gotta make everybody else not happy and miserable. But you have that. You have that at work. You have that anywhere you go. That's how the world is. You have very few good men and women in between. I saw there's a little bit of chaos in Dearborn, Michigan happening too, with the Muslims and the Christians. That should have been resolved years ago instead of letting it pile up like it has. Because now they left it pile up, and now it's going to be out of control. You watch. I seen a woman getting interviewed. She was from the UK. And she said, if this isn't taken care of within the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to look like the UK. I give it sooner than that. I give it 2 years. We're supposed to abide by the Muslims, but they're not supposed to abide by us. If you don't like the way this country is ran, then why even come here? But we got people like that new New York City mayor that got elected. We got people like him that's in the office that's not doing no good, making things worse. I remember 15 years ago, if not 20 years ago, this one person that worked at our little garage, he came from Philadelphia. And he said the area that we live in right now, if things don't get better, it's going to look like Philly within the next couple of years. And guess what? 10 years ago, they put a rehab in our area. And since then, we've have new people coming in our area that look shady. I mean, you can't go by looking shady and stuff. But As long as they continue to keep up with their treatment, they should be good. And the meth crisis is everywhere. It's not just in the country no more. It's in the cities. That's bad. But yet they want to crack down on pot, but yet they don't want to crack down on meth. No, just let meth go. Let meth destroy people's lives. Let people smoke meth and steal and shit like that. But we'll crack down on the pot. And now they're cracking down on hemp. What the fuck, dude? Hemp don't hurt you. Why crack down on hemp? I'd like to see people grow hemp and shit like that than meth. It just don't make sense. It's a backward-ass country. This country's so fucking backwards. Smart energy. The fuck? Smart energy. How the fuck do you open this? Come on. What is this smart energy? Look at that. This is what my daughter made me for Father's Day. Love, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Well, she put Happy Day. She made that back in 2021. She made that. I like that, dude. That's badass. Like I said, I like saving stuff like that. She does good with art. She knows how to draw, that's for sure. Right now, she's making a blanket. She's made, I want to say 3 blankets now. She's making a blanket for a co-worker that she works with right now. And then she made 2 of them for herself. Which the blanket that she's making now is turning out real good. Love you too. That was my mom. She's such a sweetheart, my mom. She does a lot of things around here, man. Bless her heart. PLS, how's your camper? Did you do any recent uploads on your camper lately? If not, you should do an upload on it. I'd like to see how far it's coming along. John Smith, salute. Understanding the Constitution. 10 things every Christian should know about the supreme law of the supreme law of the land. I don't know where I got this at. Has anybody ever read that? And if so, is it a good book? I've never read it, so maybe I should. Do you think I should read it? Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abriding the freedom of speech or the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievance. Amendment 2. a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, which we see it being infringed every day. Amendment 3, no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Amendment 4, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person of things to be seized. That's pretty cool. I don't know where I got this at. The Equal Rights Amendment, the 25th Amendment, 1967, the 24th Amendment, 1964, the 26th Amendment, 1971, the Blaine Amendment, some amendments not ratified, the 27th Amendment, 1992, the 18th Amendment, 1919. This is a pretty neat book. Federal criminal laws. Under the Commerce Clause, Congress may declare as criminal an activity which either relates to interstate transactions, has an effect on interstate commerce, or is necessary and proper to regulate or to effectuate the commerce power. Among the more famous laws passed under the provision are the Mann Act, which outlaws the transportation of women for immoral purpose, the Dyer Act, which punishes the interstate transportation of stolen vehicles, the Lindbergh Law, which punishes kidnappings that are related to interstate transportation or commerce. Civil rights legislation. The Fourth Amendment, the Second Amendment. Protection of speech in traditional public forums. Time, place, and manner. Restrictions on speech. Article 5, Section 2, Privileges and Immunities. The citizens of each state shall be entitled to all privileges and immunities of citizens in the several states, The section provides for extradition of accused criminals from one state back to the state in which the crime was committed, except that these provisions were abolished with reference to the return of slaves when slavery was abolished in the United States after the Civil War by the 13th Amendment. This is pretty neat, dude. This is neat. I don't know where I got this at, but I like it. Removal from office. The president or vice president may be impeached and removed from office upon conviction by the Senate of treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. The terms are not specifically defined. However, generally, a high crime is considered to be a felony, while a misdemeanor is a lesser crime. Okay, so that means everyone should be impeached through these Epstein files, right? Wrong, because none of them will be. Article 1, Section 3, the Senate. Article 1, Section 4, elections. The House of Representatives. The biblical understanding of man's sinfulness was the guiding principle behind the checks and balances in the United States Constitution. Yeah, I'm going to read some of that. Yeah. I don't need that no more. There's that comb that I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for right here. So I can brush my beard. And this one. My beard's getting long, man. Look how long my beard's getting. Looking pretty good. Gotta keep that thing combed now. So, hey, I'm gonna get off here for a while. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Yeah, probably, John Boy. They don't like that, do they? But hey, salute to everyone. Thank you for stopping by, and peace out.